Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Alice in Borderland. And this is a Netflix film, and this is a Asian film about this group of young people who are in Tokyo and they're trying to hide from police, and all of a sudden they come out and everybody is gone. And then they find themselves in a dangerous game. And throughout this first season, they're put through all of these different kinds of tests and scenarios where you have to use cunning and logic to try to figure out what's going on and avoid being killed by these tasks, or if you don't play by the rules, being shot by a giant laser from the sky. And this show is on Netflix, directed by Shinsuke Sato, and I have to say, the first episode of this first season of Alice in Borderland is one of the best first episodes I've watched in a long time. It hooked me. The suspense, the thrills, I was on the edge of my seat. Like, what's going on here? The mystery, and then the danger that they're in once they fall into this, like, you're in this building and you're trying to get from room to room, trying to escape and not get like lit on fire. It was so fantastic. The tension, they finally find their way out and they find somebody who is trying to get out of the game, and like this laser shoots down and kills them, and you're just like, what is this show? The tricky thing is the next couple episodes I don't feel like necessarily lived up to that first episode, but they still come up with clever and intriguing scenarios, and there's a lot of violence and action, which it's really well shot, and that really works. And the cleverness in how the games and the mystery are put together, and like the last 3 or 4 episodes are really centered around this one particular place that builds a high drama of both violence and just brutality, but this this deep-seated sense of connection with people and betrayal, and it had that like second half of the season. This one particular story has a lot going for it, and this last episode, which probably the last half of it, is really processing what is this place and trying to find that out, and the mystery continues. They pull back enough layers to make you more satisfied by the end of the first season, but not enough to just give it all away, and leaves you enough mystery going forward. But there's energy, there's well choreographed and shot action, there's plenty of thrills and suspense, there's definitely inspired moments of emotion and well written consequences to some of these crazy games, which at some points it can feel a bit distant, because it's like that Saw kind of thing where it's like, do I really care about these people? But like, oh, this is interesting and crazy and clever and over the top. But it does have more of that emotional moments where you do get to have that character development. And the performances are solid, with Kento Yamazaki, who's our main character here, this gamer who's stuck in this crazy game world, and he brings some solid emotion, and he has to carry some weight, especially dealing with what happens with some of his friends and trying to uncover some really well done mystery in the later episodes in this season. This was a really cool show. I had a lot of fun with Alice in Borderland, and I'm excited for a second season. This is definitely a gem that Netflix has on their hands, so go check it out. But those are my thoughts on Alice in Borderland. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.